Good day, everyone. Today we're going to look at, is Bitcoin developing a new pattern, a position we might take within that pattern, EOS, and some news items. Okay, we're on the Bitcoin daily chart now, and this is the pattern that I believe I see developing, a descending triangle. I did post this late last night in our Discord. As you can see, price action is following it quite nicely and respecting it. So we're going to continue to see how that develops. And just to zoom in on the hourly, I posted this as well in our Discord, that we had an ascending wedge that had a good chance of breaking down, which we did. We do have a lot of volume profile here, so I don't think it's going to be a straight shot down. But I'm going to be looking at the 95, 96 area if we have continued downside for price action for a long to try to take it to the back up to the top of that triangle. Okay, back on our Bitcoin daily chart with our modified shift pitchfork and as well as our channel. I just want to take a look at it at this end. Last time we spoke, we said we did have the battle going on, which we still have a lot of indecision and just a battle between the bulls and the bears going on. Maybe we get to this apex here and a decision comes after that. Best case scenario, maybe we could pop above this channel and catch moving averages and continue to the upside. We had some decent moves after some consolidation here, so very well that could happen again. But again, I just want to see a little bit more information. We're still moving along and consolidating. Okay, let's just follow up on EOS real quick on this 1 hour chart. We were waiting for a pattern to develop. We have a continuation pennant here. It did break down, but not much volatility, so we're still waiting to see where price goes from here. Let's look on the daily. Again, we like to get something similar here, tightening pattern, sellers taking price action to the upside. We'd like to see some pattern develop here, get above the volume profile and take price action to the upside, because again, we have very low market acceptance here. We could easily fail. We came up very quick in a moonshot here. We could easily fail and drop again here. So based on that is where we'll take our positions, and again, we're just monitoring the situation. Okay, and a couple of those news stories I wanted to look at. I'm sure many of you have heard already. BACT granted approval from CFTC for Bitcoin futures. BACT was granted for the first approval from the CFTC for physically settled Bitcoin futures, not the paper nonsense. Contracts will begin trading next month. Bullish. Okay, and another story. These are the worst performing altcoins of 2019 so far. Number 1, we have coming in Stellar, 2 IOTA, XRP, followed by Tron. Okay, and they did have some that were in the green. We had Bitcoin Cash, Monero, Bitcoin SV, EOS, Ethereum, and Neo. Okay, so I thought that was something just to see what's going on in the space currently and for the year. I'm on the EOS daily chart again, just something to go along with the article we just read. Big reason why I like EOS and I like trading it. Just get rid of those indicators. As you can see here, you got 176 days, 453% gain. So you can't go wrong with that. Also, it's been easy to follow afterwards. You got ascending pattern, drop, pennant, drop, ascending pattern, drop, so on and so forth. So, not a bad coin to trade. Okay, and for that last article I'd like to look at, a man I have a great deal of respect for, Andreas Antonopoulos, may be working on a new book, Mastering Lightning Network. I'm sure many of you do know he had Mastering Bitcoin, as well as Mastering Ethereum. So I'm sure there's going to be just nothing but great information into this book, and I just think that that gentleman is great for the space. So with that said, I'm going to leave it there. I'd like to wish you all well, and thanks for tuning into the tavern.